Okay, here we are still at the Natural History Museum in Los Angeles, California. This is a very special exhibit here in the Mineral and Gem exhibit at the museum, and it's about meteors and meteorites. And what's hidden right here in plain sight in this little exhibit, a very humble little exhibit, a small case right here, is one of the Allende meteorites right here. This little guy is famous for a few reasons. This was found in Allende, Mexico in 1969. And normally, meteors like this are picked up by the Smithsonian Institute. But in 1969, the Smithsonian was busy getting ready for the Apollo moon landing. So they asked other institutions to take pieces of the rock and study it because they were a little busy, and that's why Los Angeles got one. And they took some pictures of the rock, and they saw the carbonaceous chondrites here in the rock, and kind of forgot about it for a long time. And over the years, people have come back and had to look at it again and again. And recently, they've discovered that this meteorite contains crystals that are among the first solids to form in the early solar system. That this rock is as old, nearly as old as the solar system itself, more than 4.5 billion years old. So we're very lucky here in Los Angeles that we have this on display, and it's best kept secret, hidden in plain sight, right here. Another nice thing they have is an explanation, very difficult to see here, of the difference between a meteor, meteoroid, and a meteorite. So the meteoroids are the meteors, the rocky objects floating through space. The meteors are the ones that actually hit the atmosphere, and you can see this picture giving you an example of what happens when a meteor hits the atmosphere. These objects are moving at interplanetary speeds, 20,000 miles an hour or better, depending on their size and mass. So when they hit the atmosphere, they can heat up to as much as 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and the surface will start to vaporize and create, and when the heat, it starts to glow. If there is enough mass of that meteor that it can survive the fire of re-entry into the atmosphere, or I guess just entry, they're not re-entering, they're from here, then they can actually hit the Earth itself, and then they're called meteorites. Those are the right meteors because they hit the ground and you can go pick them up. And these are all examples of meteorites that have hit the ground, and we've come to collect. These meteors help us learn about our solar system, about other planets in our solar system, and geology and science. Let's have a look here at the next exhibit about the meteors we've seen from Mars. Be right back.